Lately, I've been seeing the most aesthetically pleasing stargirl nail art, or basically the star nail art. And more specifically, the ones that are dark red or maroon colored stars with the nude or naturally colored nail base. And I thought, that is the cutest thing ever. It is so adorable, and I need to recreate it. So, I will be recreating this stargirl nail art. So let's get into it. So my nails right now are basically plain Jane nails. I don't have anything done to them. I just trimmed them yesterday, so they're nice and short. They're just regular nails. But for my nail polish, I'll be using the OPI Nail Lacquer or Lacquer.
Lacquer.
This one is a dark cherry red, more like a Bing cherry for the stars. And this one is a nude shimmery pink for the base. I'm gonna shake them so they're smooth when I use them on my nails. And they also make a really satisfying sound, like. This is literally my setup right now. I have my computer here for the nail art inspo, and then my nail polish, and I'm doing this on my bed too. So I have a book, and I'm putting a paper towel over it so that I don't spill the nail polish on my bed or the book. I have cherries as a snack, and paintbrush, little tissue paper. Yeah. Basically, the first thing I'm going to be doing is using the nude nail base, and I'm going to paint all my fingernails this shimmery light pink. I just finished my first hand, and look how pretty this is. It's so like glossy and shiny. I love that. And now I'm just going to paint the other side the same shimmery color. The base is complete for both nails, and look at how shimmery and glossy they are. Like, I am living for that. And now it's time for the stars, which I'm really excited for. So I'm going to be using this dark nail polish. And I realized my nail polish brush, or this is actually just normal paintbrush, but I realized it's a little bit too thick. So I think I'm going to use a stem from one of my cherries, because it's definitely a lot thinner in comparison to the brush. So I'm going to use the stem from one of these and just cut it at an angle. Like, I think I can get it to be really precise if I just, oop. There we go. That's definitely going to be more precise. So I'm going to be using the cherry stem. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the cherry stem first so I don't have to dip it all the way into the bottle. So I'm going to get this out and just do a little bit, a little dot. And then use this as a tool to draw on a star. So I'm going to just make an outline. That kind of worked for a first line. Okay, it dries out kind of quickly, so you have to work fast. Grab the tool that you're using to paint the stars. So in my case, it was the cherry stem, but any object that's thin and blunt enough will do. And so you're going to want to place a little bit of polish on there, not so much that it's dripping, but enough to paint thin lines. Have your base coat of polish dry fully before you start painting. You want to make sure it's a good surface to paint on. Then draw a diagonal line, kind of when you're drawing a 5-pointed star and you're just like drawing that line. Then draw another diagonal line to connect the two. Then draw a little line running through the center to create the arms of the star. Fill in the bottom and the corners of the star to make it more even and more like a star shape. Grab your nail polish brush to apply a thin coat of polish over the star to darken it and saturate it. I typically do a dot of polish in the center of the star, and then I spread it out to the corners. Then grab your thin tool, or for me, my cherry stem, and then just sharpen the edges and sharpen the corners to make it more star-like. Repeat going over the star with thin coats of polish until you get your desired shape and look. So for me, it took about 3 or 4 coats until I got my desired shade. But it really depends on how thick your nail polish is. Do y'all see that? I did it! It's like a lopsided star, but it's a star. That is so cute! Oh my goodness, the cherry stem really did work. Would recommend using this cherry stem or something tiny and not like a bristle type of thing. It is very shaky looking, but that's because my hands are shaky. I think with a little practice and steadier hands, this could be better, so I'm going to try them on a couple other nails and see how it goes from there. I have a second star done. And I will say, they aren't twins, but they're sisters, or at least very loosely related cousins. So, they aren't very similar, but they're very cute, and that's what counts. Here is a close-up of the two stars. I can't lie, they're a little bit lumpy, but if you look at it far away enough, or if you do a top coat, it doesn't look too bad. And I'm just gonna continue painting while laying down, because my back is kind of hurting. I just finished this whole hand, and look at how cute that is. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do this hand because I am not ambidextrous. I can only use my right hand to paint my left, but I cannot use my left to paint my right. But this is just so gorgeous. Like, I'm not an artist, so if I can do it, you can do it. 'Cause, like, hello? Oh my goodness. These are the finished nails. Now every time I see my friends, I'm just gonna wave my hand when I'm talking and wave it in their face and be like, have you seen my nails? These are my babies now. These are my pride and joy. So yeah, I would recommend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.